Corrin, I do like that. You might be able to. I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things, kind of like with Kazuya, where it's like, oh well, Corrin does great in neutral and advantage until you get hit, until you get grabbed. But like, that's true of everybody.
I also want to say Luigi, people emphasizing that Luigi is the character who's going to grab you and kill you is kind of overblown, because he is going to grab you and kill you at a bunch of different percents. But he's also going to hit you he has a true combo route into death at every percent off of neutral air, forward air, and dare and up air at almost every percent. And, the problem with this matchup for Luigi is that those hitboxes, as good as they are very stubby. And you know who has a big sword that can erase your stocks? Cub!
Yeah, or wings. I mean, that back air, that was a kill south of 100% there. Which, of course, Luigi's weakness is the off-stage game, right? As well as, like, lateral movement. But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty important start there for Cubchuu. Important in the matchup, just being able to go out there. That's a 100% success rate on edge guarding at this point in the game.
For sure. Now, though, he's just trying to find a way in. Cub is playing very patient on this platform, saying, Luigi, I'm at 0. I'm going to bait you. Try and find a way to not get hit on platform. Great SDI through. Gonna eat the back air. But Grandmaster J just not ready for the follow-up to extend that conversion all the way up to the 80. So instead is just going to have to take it at 45 and reset the scenario. That's the best case for Cubchuu there, considering he got grabbed and barely gonna miss the pin, but gonna catch you on the F smash turnaround. Not gonna do it just yet. PS2, the widest stage we have here in Ultimate, but Patch, he's been doing a fantastic job at just never taking the bad hits against Luigi.
Yeah, that shield's looking pretty low on Luigi, by the way. Oh, nice parry there into the spot dodge F smash. You don't see Luigi's killing with that much. Okay, but we do see Corrin's killing with that crazy strong up air, even the latest hit. I love the grab trade. Makes me think of Tekken. That's called a tech.
Wow, he went for that up air a little bit early, didn't opt for the last reset of the combo first. And now it's gonna be potentially Cubchoo's turn if he can find his way back to stage. Right now, he's just getting stuck in the ledge trap. Got caught on the swing a little bit, and that low profile from Grandmaster J is gonna give him another chance. Cub has been overextending his positioning just a little bit here relative to the corner, and Grandmaster J keeps taking full advantage of the situation.
Very nice for Corrin being able to kind of just like upbeat through the plunger at ledge there. Okay, yeah, it's Super Mario Bros. Time when they just start sending smash attacks, namely up smash. I mean, if I played them, I would. I'm looking for the down B as well from Pastor J, because I mean that might be able to reverse a situation and actually take the game. Oh, uncomfy scenario here, but yeah. That up B rising through, and what I tell you, there it is.
The Cyclone, man, it's just so good at covering space. Not, people talk about it as this insane combo break tool, but on top of that, right, it's just so active. It obviously just makes you explode, and it's really, really difficult to get around that option when you're trapped into places like ledge.
I'll put it this way. Think of as if Rob's side special came out frame 2. I kind of feel like that's what we're dealing with here, basically. It's, swirling active hitboxes all around you, and it can kill, except it starts frame 2. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, great play there, just kind of covering multiple options at ledge there.
And now I'm thinking for a small battlefield, Cub trying to find a little bit less space for Grandmaster J to control the pace of the game, less space to get away from this sword, right? So that the length of that disjoint is just even more oppressive against Luigi here. However, his biggest issue in game 1 wasn't necessarily any of that. It was his own overextensions, and that's even easier to do here, Patch, when you have less room to work with.
Yeah, it has been working out so far for Cubchuu. Hopefully it's okay to say J for short. Ooh, getting actually KO'd by the pin there. This is a big lead for Cubchuu. I think you're absolutely right about the stage adjustment here, because yeah, Cub has actually been able to kind of just like play a rushdown style here.
Yep, he's just able to keep swinging, and as long as he locks him, you know, plays relatively disciplined by platform, right, he's able to give himself so many scenarios to swing compared to how many Luigi he has to get in. And we're seeing there, right, you know, still overextending from time to time, but when Grandmaster Jay is whiffing his punishes, you don't necessarily care. Not gonna whiff that one, though. The neutral air weak hit into Cyclone. I don't think I've seen that confirm in a hot minute, but just absolutely beautiful stuff from him to lock down that stock.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, though, there's so many moves that aren't grab that Luigi gets kills out of it at all kinds of percents. Interesting interaction there. Oh, wow.
Unfortunate.
It really looked to me like Luigi was going to be able to make that back. Maybe just had to drift in a little bit longer.
SDIing through, gonna eat the damage. Grandmaster Jay just, it looks like at this point, just not necessarily as comfortable with that extension off the cross-up SDI. So Cub recognizing the scenario, executing it perfectly, and able to get out of these situations, but he still eats so much damage that right now, right, all it is, we are is one interaction away from even just like that.
And I'm looking for how much percent can get onto Master J. That is just a... Oh,
what a call out.
That was one way to end it.
You know what? You know what, Patch? We said the triple footstool was the clip of the tournament. Now we got some competition.
We do have some competition. That was absolutely sick.
Oh, baby.
I mean, you see Corrin go off stage, and it's like, okay, here comes back air. But here comes Corrin facing away. What's going on there? That's crazy. Chat, I don't know. Chat, you weren't ready for that.
You look into my
dragon
soul. You look into my dragon soul, and see a man. Do you know what I see? I see a warrior. That's what Cub is saying inside his head. That's what Corrin is saying inside his head right now. After that down air.
Oh, but Luigi says I can hit stuff. Check this out. Pastor J has been looking for that all set, has never had the spacing quite right. That's a pretty good out of shield tool with the right positioning. That's a stock real fast.
Yep, and just like that, right, what we've seen the first two games, win or lose, has been Cub taking a quick stock, but when it all comes down, right, winner's side on the line, Grandmaster J is no funny business, all regular business. He has come out swinging, taking 2 stocks in under a minute, Mr. Patch, and Cub needs to find something insane, because Corrin, you know, unless they're sniping you with pin, right, or finding an edge guard, probably not finding super early stocks, and right now just going to find that one there, but still has a whole nother one to do to even work this one back even. He's got to find something fast.
And that was something. Pretty low percent killed there. Offstage scenario, actually very smartly, just throwing out a projectile to interrupt the momentum of the side B. So, I mean, I think you gotta pull a couple more things like that, some edgeguard scenarios. But in game 3, it might be harder. Grandmaster J has seen some of what you're trying to go for, and the damage is not looking good already. Good DI out there. That down throw is not going to confirm into a stock at this point. Oh, it might have there based on the DI actually, but Jay not going for it. Okay, do we see perhaps a sweet spot F smash? This thing is not over yet. Cubchuu has evened things up at 130, but
however, your one cyclone, your one grab, right, down throw into a back air or a cyclone could just do it, Mr. Pat. You have to play nearly perfect here, but having Luigi with a hit at the edge could be terrifying. The cyclone not going to do it just yet, pushing you to the corner. Cub now is getting caught in the scramble. He's getting caught panicking. Just a second. He needs to take a breath. He needs to find a way to keep this plunger away from him for just a moment to breathe.
Whoa, hold up. That's a huge opportunity here for Cubchuu. We got an offstage scenario. Ritual, this could go either way.
The falls onto the ceiling, and the tilt pop off coming out because Cub felt like he had that, felt like he was locked in. He saw the same scenario you did, and just pineappled himself.
That's so rough. I think did not
no.
plan on I think planned on landing on stage there and just didn't quite realize they didn't until it was too late. That is a real shame. I mean, that was a fire game 3. Like, Grandmaster Jay taking 2 stocks in 30 seconds. Just unbelievable stuff. And it's still getting to really an even game there. Like, not necessarily in percents, but Luigi was in a bad spot. It was, you know, the win con was right there.
Yeah.
Man, that's tough. I mean, competitor like Cubchuu, like some of us have been there, right? Where you just, you know, you had it. Might have the clip of the tournament right there, though. I think that's the set of the tournament.
We can't keep seeing that. That is an absolutely fantastic set. It was an absolutely fantastic set. The way it ended, just incredibly unfortunate considering that. But these two just playing so explosive. The catch on that shield with the super jump punch, though, was just absolutely gorgeous.
Really was. Oh, beauty. That downer, so nice. Sometimes it's refreshing. Oh, here we go. Oh, you know what it was? Okay, so burned the double jump, and then the momentum from the back air just was too much, shifting Corrin actually below the ledge, which, you know, I mean, of course, you know, Corrin main. That's no surprise, right? Hey, back air pushes you quite a bit. But yeah, just kind of a tough spot.